Welcome, Bowman.
The President's Tour travel team spent hours traveling through North Dakota counties this year, and we can tell you North Dakota counties are looking great. The 24th annual President's Tours concentrated on the south central and southwest corner of the state, stopping in 11 counties. Presidents Dwayne Johnston and Jim Peluso led the 4 days of visits to Burleigh, McLean, Mercer, Oliver, Morton, Sioux, Grant, Hettinger, Slope, Bowman and Adams counties. These tours allow the presidents to meet other county folks and see the great work being done in the counties.
A lot of the things were the same in every county. You know, they're trying to get by with what they have, and they're doing a remarkable job.
Everybody asked about social service and if the state was going to pick that up in the next 2 years or by 2018. And Terry did a very good job of talking about that and explaining it to all the counties.
Commissioners wanted to know more about the future of funding social services. It's a very timely discussion as counties work on their 2016 budgets. The North Dakota Association of Counties is deeply involved in an interim study related to transferring the total cost of social services to the state. County commissioners and social service directors emphasized the need to have local control over these programs, even if funding is provided through the state. Many counties discussed the continued increase in cases. The number of calls for assistance to Bowman and Slope counties are double what they were at this time last year. Counties shared great appreciation for the road funding legislators approved for 15 and 16, thanking NDACO's persistence and lobbying efforts on this issue, along with gratitude for the legislature's support. $2.3 billion will be dedicated to infrastructure work in the state over the next 2 years, with most of that being dedicated to road projects. Because of the state's substantial investment in roads over the last few years, counties are seeing progress. Commissioners are concerned, however, with the price and quality of gravel available. The discussion shifted in many counties from roads to bridges. Counties are requesting NDACO to support a needs study of small bridges. In many cases, these bridges do not currently meet the qualifications to use state funding, and they are very expensive to repair or rebuild.
The smaller counties, they really appreciate the things that the North Dakota Association of Counties is doing for them. They really stress that they did so much on the years that the legislature is meeting, what they got for them as counties. And I think the counties really have to think about that when they're paying their dues, you know, what it goes for. I believe that's very important.
A lot of these small counties have the same problems, and how much they do lean on the Association of Counties for, you know, certain things, especially the legislative help and the NRG help, and it's really opened my eyes to, you know, how appreciative these people are and the service we provide.
The presidents learned of a troubling issue in Sioux County. A federal land buyback program could have dramatic implications on property tax revenues. Through a federal settlement, private land is eligible to be purchased and restored to tribal governments. Currently, only 49% of the property in Sioux County is taxable. This program would reduce that amount further. Commissioners are asking for possible solutions to offset the loss in tax revenues. NDACO is reaching out to state and federal lawmakers in an effort to raise awareness on this issue. Many counties are experiencing a significant rise in crime. This problem has led to a statewide shortage of jail beds, forcing sheriff's departments to travel far distances to house inmates, which comes at a high price for transportation and housing. Some counties, like Sioux and Burleigh, are taking inmates into South Dakota. Burleigh County, for example, spent more than $100,000 to house inmates elsewhere in the month of July alone. Burleigh and Morton County broke ground this spring on a new 476-bed bi-county jail. It's expected to be open in January 2017. The hope is it will have available beds for other counties to access, providing a closer option for counties in the region that are also dealing with a jail bed shortage. Drawings for courthouse expansion welcomed the group as they entered the Mercer County Courthouse. The judicial wing includes offices, a courtroom, and 28 additional beds. The new building will connect the courthouse and existing jail. Speaking of new buildings, the group got a tour of the brand new courthouse in Slope County. The courthouse was completely paid for before employees even moved in. While this building has a modern feel, employees brought many pieces from the century-old courthouse into the new building. These French doors in the sheriff's office are one example. The building also includes upgraded security features. Front offices are closed and protected by Kevlar panels. A Kevlar judge's bench is also located in the courtroom. A neat feature in the building is a community room. It's designed to allow residents access even after hours without being able to get into other parts of the building. This is the newest courthouse to be built in North Dakota. It replaces a 100-year-old wood frame building. Each county courthouse has a story filled with unique pieces of history that set them apart. It's evident that county employees are proud of where they live and work.
For me to see what those people do in their counties, the dedication of the elected officials, the county commissioners, the employees, everybody, it's so heartwarming, it's so impressive to see that they have what they have done in these counties and how they have held them together.
The halls of the Bowman County Courthouse are lined with historic pictures of the county. Our group enjoyed these treasures. Reflecting on the past helps us realize the greatness of the future. In Adams County, diversifying their economy means the development of a wind farm. We joined county officials for a close-up look at the 47 wind towers currently under construction east of Hettinger. There will be 20 miles of roads connecting the towers. This wind farm is being constructed on a tight timeline. Construction started this spring and the wind turbines should be producing power in November 2015. Just as the North Dakota Association of Counties works for the good of all counties, the President's tour once again shows us how the 53 counties work for the good of all the state. Stronger counties make for an even stronger North Dakota.